by everybody. We tried to contact everyone in our own unit. He was one of the plank owners of B Company, 111th Medical Battalion, 49th Armored Division when it was formed. And we wasn't able to find no more than myself. My brother, he passed away, he served with us too. He passed in '05, so he'll be just down the street where Jack's at gonna be. They're out there gonna be at the National Cemetery together. So that's a good deal. What we do at this point is we'd like for each and every one who would like to say something about Jack. I'm calling him Jack because y'all know him as that, but Eagle Eyes. If you would like to say something, this is your time. Say whatever's on your heart. Say whatever you'd like to say. And I'll open it up, and if you'd like. Okay, I'll ask you if you want to say something or not. If you would, you're welcome to speak.
You say it now.
You say it now.
All I can say is he's a wonderful man. When I met him first, I knew that I was going to marry him because he just seemed like he was the right person. He was wearing his jeans and his shirt and black pointed toe shoes. He had those blue eyes just gleaming at me. And he had black curly hair. He weighed about 165 pounds, and I weighed about 90 pounds. And his sister and my sister introduced us. He was my blind date. And I don't tell too many of these people, but we took his sister's Mustang to the theater. And I was told when I was a kid, you can see the picture better in the back seat. Well, we got in the back seat, and he thought we were going to do some things, and no, we didn't. I stopped him, and I wouldn't change a thing. I met him on the street. I'd marry him again. I could do that. I miss him very much. He's my partner, my lover, my friend. He's my whole heart, my whole world. And later on, I'll be with him later on up there. He's a good grandpa and a good father. He loves everybody. He has no bad things to say about anything. We just took everything with ease, day by day. And we enjoyed going lunch with our friend, this friend, Chief Bear in London. We have our other friends too. We always enjoyed going with them. We had so much fun going and sitting and chatting and like. That's all I have to say. And I love you all very much. And thank you for doing this for me.
Anyone else? Yes.
I remember when Kay met Jack, and the smile she had on her face when she saw him. Remember when they got married and moved to Dallas. Remember when I joined the service and come into Dallas, and I looked at Jack and I said, what do they do if you don't go back? He said, you just need to get on the plane and go on back. Jack was a good man. He took care of everybody he came in contact with. He never pushed anybody aside. He did the best he could for them. He had an abundance of nieces and nephews that he also helped and talked to and visited with about life and where they should walk and how they should walk. He loved his brother something dearly. Something dearly. Talked of Harold an awful lot. All he wanted was one day that Harold and Pat would move to Dallas before he could be right up close to him. Set me straight one day when I was calling Harold Jr. and he said, no, you need to call him Harold. It's Harold. His name is Harold. Okay, you're not alone. Jack is with Jesus. He crossed over there. He came immediately in contact with him the day he left here. He was with me the first time I had my first heart attack. He drove from Duncanville up, 1995. Stayed with me till I went to the room in ICU, and he was with me when I had my second heart attack. We've been so close for so long. But it's not time to give up, because Jesus wouldn't want us to give up. We got to be about His work down here. It says in the Bible that you'll know one another as you did here on this earth. And Kay, you'll know Him and He'll know you when you get up there, baby. And we're here and we're going to support you 100%, just as if Jack was here. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming and going through this today. We appreciate it so very, very much. It was so unexpected. But then, no man knows the hour, the day, the minute, or the second when He's going to take you home.
Someone else?
I don't know if I can do this. My dad. I could stand here for an hour and never say enough. We used to sit and he would pin all his medals on me. And then we would argue why a woman couldn't be a fighter. And throughout my childhood, there was always someone living with us. Somebody that Dad was helping you. Mom. Christy. And I'd go out, teenagers do. And we would drive up and down Hampton, and Dad would follow us, and we knew he was there. Because we weren't doing anything wrong, and we knew he was there, and so we would hide and then get behind him. My first school dance. He let me go, and I was shocked. I was so shocked. And at one point in the dance, the guy I was dancing with got a little too friendly. And when the lights came back up, he was sitting on the floor. This is Dad's version. He saw him sitting on the floor and me walking out the front door. And I walked out, and my dad was parked right there. And he said, "What'd you do?" And I said, "I hit him." He said, "Let's get a Coke and go home." He called me killer kisser. And he warned my husband. We used to meet Billy for lunch. And we eat the biggest, fat, greasy burgers that we can, right? A man can be known. That's my damn phone, by the way. Dad's mad. A man can be known by many names. And, they can be, and it's all about their choices that they make. They can be a thief. They can be a traitor, a murderer, child molester. My dad was just a hero. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do without answering the phone and hearing him. "What you doing?" He would text me at 2 or 3 in the morning. "Are you awake?" "I am now." I don't know what to say. Nobody enough words to say. There's not enough words to say thank you. And Billy, you know what this means to you.
Sure do.
He loved you so much. Mike, he loved you so much. And he talked about you all the time. And this is exactly what he would want. He used to say that he didn't know whether I came from him or from you. He couldn't tell. When I was bad, he called me yours. He used to tell people that he made me angel in hopes that I would grow up and live to it or fool people long enough. And Daddy, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I know everybody knows Dad. But growing up, from the first memories that I have, he always taught me to be strong. He instilled so many values in me. One of his biggest pet peeve in the world was, I don't care what you do to me, just don't lie to me. Just don't lie to me. And I think I did everything else. I really tried not to. Growing up, we used to go out to the garage and get in his trunks and eat sea rations. And he'd tell me all the stories. I don't know if he ever told, I don't know if he told anybody the stories of Norm or anything, but at a really young age, he told them all to me. And I would just sit there and just listen in awe of how brave he was, how much he did. He was an incredible, incredible man. And no matter how much and how awful of a person I was when I was young, never closed the door on me. Never closed the door on me. Taught me never ask anybody to do something that you can't have it or wouldn't be able to do. Take care of your family. I'll say the last couple of years of his life, we were able to obtain something that we never had, which was friendship. Here's my best friend, Tyler. He was a wonderful grandfather. He loved getting his kisses. Gave me nothing but his kisses. He'd do anything for anybody, any time of the night that you wouldn't expect to see. And I love you so much, Dad. Just everybody keep his love in your heart. Because he will. Get right with God.
Jack was my best friend. When I first met him, moved in next door to me. Like a lot of neighbors, you don't expect to see him long. But we became very close very quick. Kay, his son Joe, and later on Angel, met her and her husband. And we talked a lot about Vietnam. And I knew a lot about what he did. I knew a lot of the stories that he didn't want people to know about. But he's with a lot of friends, a lot of people that did things for him. A lot of people don't know 2 guys gave up their lives to save his. He's remembered that all these years. He's not supposed to be laying here right now. I kept telling him for years that he couldn't do this, that I had to go first so he could take care of me. He's my family. Kay is my family. Joe and Angel, Ingo,